31 Packers today, just 13 for the Giants. They fall 2-10.
Titans won 31-17 against the Colts. I'm so happy right now. This is a great win for us. We finally went up there and beat them. We finally went to Indy and beat them. Okay, I don't care about the score that much. We finally went up to Indy and beat them. This is a big culture win right here. Culture-changing win. We always go up there and lose. But we went up there and won behind Derrick Henry's big game, behind the special teams that stepped up and made some plays today, and this defense that actually made a few stops today. Ryan Tannehill, he looked pedestrian, but it worked. Okay, great win. I am so fired up. We are 7-5. The Colts are 7-5. The Texans are going to be 7-5 after they lose to the Patriots tonight on Sunday Night Football. So fired up. Steelers, they're up 20-13. They're going to be 7-5. They're still going to get, I think, a tiebreaker over us, I believe. Browns, they're going to lose. Raiders, I think, are going to lose today against the Chiefs. So fired up. We're right where we want to be. Right where we want to be right now to get into the playoffs. Titans are going to possibly win now. I still think we lose one more, but Titans are going 10-6, and hopefully we back our ways into the 5th or 6th seed, or maybe even win this division. I am not sold on the Saints. I think we beat the Saints in Week 16. We're going to lose to the Cardinals. The Steelers are going to lose to the Cardinals. We're going to lose to the Cardinals next week. I don't know if you guys are going to lose to Arizona next week, JT Sports, about the Steelers. I know you guys are about to get a victory here, which is nice. And I know you're a Steelers fan. We'll see if that happens. I'm not really paying attention next week. I know the Tennessee Titans next week. I believe we get the it's either the Texans or someone else. We get the Raiders next week. If we go in Oakland and beat them, man, I mean, we're basically set. It's a 4:25 game on CBS. I mean, man. Yeah, you guys play the Cardinals next week on the road. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Steelers' offense is struggling a lot. But you guys got the win. You're 7-5. We'll see what happens. Titans are 7-5. I think we win every game except one against the Texans and go 10-6 at this point. I'm so fired up about this win. First time we went to Indy in a really long time and beat them. And it's huge. Special teams stepped up. I thought Derrick Henry played an outstanding game. I mean, I'm so fired up right now about this team. Go Ravens. Yep, that was the other game I was going to talk about. I watched the Ravens game as well. Ravens proved that basically they might be better than the 49ers. It was in the rain, and it was a 1 p.m. start, which I thought that game should have been a 4 p.m. start, 4:15 start or whatever. But overall, hell of a game by the Ravens. Justin Tucker game-winning walk-off field goal. A few quick notes about the Colts. They need to cut their kicker, Vinatieri. They just need to cut him. The guy's terrible. He missed several field goals. He got one blocked, as I'm seeing on the highlight reel right now. I mean, Tennessee Titans are basically just took advantage of that. And the second note about the Colts is talent-wise, I don't think they're good enough, but I think they're one of the best coached teams, and they just made some mistakes like this interception I'm seeing right now. One of the 2 interceptions that Jacoby Brissett had was kind of the big difference. But overall, Titans were the better team on the field today. I think we'll win the AFC South at this point, and we'll get into the playoffs and host a playoff game for once. How is the Dolphins winning? The Dolphins are winning because the Eagles aren't that good. That's why they're winning. The Eagles have some really bad issues right now involving Carson Wentz, who's, I'm going to be honest with you, not the best quarterback. I think he's blatantly overrated. I know he's having a good game today, but He's not being that much of a difference maker, and this defense just sucks with Philly. Especially the secondary. The secondary absolutely sucks.
So, what was it overall rating? That is it.
Yeah, I see the Dolphins leading. A few other games I want to talk about is the Bengals finally getting a win. I was kind of off Adam Gase's ass last week, saying they should just fire him. I'm back on his ass right now. They should let go of Adam Gase now. That is embarrassing. The Bengals got a win. You lost to the Bengals. I don't care who you are. That's embarrassing. Other games, Juan Rivera, he better start selling his home, packing his bags. I think he's going to get let go at the end of the season. He is losing to the Redskins at home by 15 right now. What the hell are you doing? You're the Carolina Panthers losing to the Washington Redskins. I mean, my God, that is not good. Will you flex the Niners? Zach Taylor got his first NFL win as a coach. If they ain't throwing back in the lineup. Would you flex Niners, Saints, for Seahawks at Rams for Sunday night next week? That's a tough one. Because here's the thing, the Rams aren't bad. It won't surprise me if they do, but I don't think you need to touch it. That Niners Saints game is a 425 game, I hope.
Right? And look, they're not going anywhere this season, but gotta get the first one, right? And start somewhere. Only the third.
Ooh, I'll flex the Niners Saints game for a 425 game. Actually, you know what? I will flex that Niners Saints game for a 425 game. I don't know if it's too late to do it though.
The Steelers close out the Browns 20-13.
Jeez, Bears. Hey, if we get Sunday Night Football, I'll take it. Titans, big win for the Tennessee Titans. I cannot tell you how big this win is. Not just because we go up in the standings, because of a culture win. We have not gone into Indy for a while and beat them, and we did that today. And I'll take any win over a divisional opponent. I mean, but I'll especially in the Indy. Trust me. Speaking another divisional opponent that's going to go down today. Bucks versus Jaguars. Bucks up 28-11. Doug Monroe, just as I said about Juan Rivera, he needs to start packing his bags. He's going to be out the door at the end of the season as well. As I kind of touched on this one, Steelers beat the Browns 20-13. Packers in the snow up in East Rutherford, New Jersey, beat the Giants 31-13. Second snow game for the Packers this season. We have one game that just kicked off. Rams up early 3-0 on the Cardinals. And then Chargers, Broncos, Raiders, Chiefs. I'll be watching Raiders and Chiefs. Those are your 425 games. And then the Patriots, Texans, go Patriots. Yeah, that's going to be your Sunday Night Football game. And what's your Monday night? Oh, yeah, Vikings, Seahawks is your Monday night. Good Monday Night Football game. They're actually getting some good Monday Night Football games finally. Congrats for the wins for the winning. Thank you, Ty Raven. Huge win. I'm telling you, this win's bigger than what it really looks like. We have not gone up there in a while and beat them. They might not have done it yet because most likely had them for some they don't schedule a Week 17 Sunday Night Football game until like the week of, because of that they make that game for like the big game. Like I know last season it was the Colts Titans for your Sunday Night Football game because that game was basically for the 6th seed in the playoffs. So that's why they don't wait till the last possible second on that. Okay. But that's why they wait on that. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I do stuff like this every Sunday during football season, every Saturday during college football season. Basically, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new. Also share the videos. They help with YouTube analytics. So go ahead and share those videos if you can. Be greatly appreciated if you do that. One quick note, I did want to hit one. I didn't feel like making a video for this, so I thought I would just share in the live stream. With two things. The first thing definitely is official. And actually something new just happened as well. Charlie Strong in South Florida is let go. I'm pissed at this for personal reasons because next year, South Florida versus Texas in Week 1, I wanted to see Charlie Strong back as a head coach of a different team in Texas, but we're not going to be able to get the chance to see that. And the firing was justified at South Florida. They started out 6-0 last season, then lost all their games. Then they turned around with 4-8 this year. And then breaking news: Steve Adazio, I can't pronounce his last name. They're going to move on from him at Boston College. He's getting let go and fired. My reaction to that: I've heard rumors all season long, basically, that he might get let go, and it sounds like that's what they're going to do. One thing I do want to talk about, supposedly the Clay Helton thing is only a rumor. My sources are saying different. Somebody's saying in the comment section saying it's that it's only a rumor and it came from Sports Illustrated. I'm seeing it at different places besides Sports Illustrated. So, and they're staying, and supposedly this person said as well in the comment section. I'm not trying to criminalize this person in the comment section. I'm only saying what this guy's telling me in the comment section, the Clay Helton video. He's saying they deleted it. I checked. He sent this 21 minutes ago. Before I checked right before the live stream, it's still up there on several sites. So until I get the official word on it, I think Clay Helton is fired. That's what I think. I got the notification. Yep, I just got the notification. I just checked my phone. I got the notification. I don't know who's going to be the replacement there though, because I think here's the thing: they should have not let him go. Boston College was 6-6 this season. I mean, you look at Steve Adazio's. If you look at his track record, he's 56-54. He's been there for a while, since 2013, and every season except 2015, they made a bowl game. So they went 1-3 in bowl games. They got the bowl game last year canceled against Boise State. I just personally think, and he also went 9-4 at Temple as well in 2011. But I'm just talking about the Boston College resume. I would not let him go. I think at Boston College, that's where you're going to go every year, 7-6. So I would not let him go. I didn't watch your NFL picks this week. I forgot. So you have to cheat. Who do you have on Chiefs? Rams, Pats, Broncos. Patriots play the Texans. Chiefs play the Raiders. You're talking maybe next week's. Because if that's next week's games, I have not even looked at them yet. But yeah, huge win for the Titans. I can't say enough. Felipe Franks is leaving Florida as well, and he will be either transferring or entering the NFL draft. I suggest he just transfers and play another year. And it looks like they're going to go with that Trask kid or maybe Emory Jones as at quarterback for Florida. Maximally, yeah, playing in 3 games this week. It's cheap. This week, those games the Chiefs, Rams, Pats, and Broncos game. Okay. I misread your question a bit. I have the Chiefs winning. I have the Rams winning. I have the Patriots and Broncos winning. Those are the 4 teams I have winning. I thought you had like Chiefs, Rams, and Pats, Broncos games. I misread that. That's my fault. Yeah, those 4 teams you listed. Those are the 4 teams I have winning, and I have Seattle winning on Monday night. Okay.
So you're gonna go onside here. The Dolphins rebounds, but Marcus Sherrill's able to come up with it, and now
the Eagles do suck. Syracuse Balfour Sports. Welcome to the stream. They do suck. They're not gonna fire their head coach though because he won a Super Bowl, their first ever Super Bowl. At 8-8 might. I don't know 7-9, but 8-8 might. I have Chiefs, Cardinals, Pats, and Broncos. I know several people that picked the Cardinals. What is that? Bears went to that. It is embarrassing of a team that's going to be 8-8 wins a division, and then meanwhile you're going to have probably a 9-7 Rams team. You're going to have the Bears, who are going to probably be at least 8-8, 9-7. I want the playoffs to expand 8 teams to each conference personally. Have one versus because I don't like the buys. Have 1 versus 8, 2 versus 6, 3 versus 6, 2 versus 7, and then 4 versus 5. Because yes, it might result in first round blowouts, but I'm telling you. Now, Doug Peterson, in terms of a year like this, next year you'll hear his name on the hot seat in 2021. But I think he's safe this year, and I think he's safe next year unless it goes completely south next year. Because the Eagles are still competitive, so. Bears were going on right now is the New York Jets, the New York Giants, the Carolina Panthers, the Washington Redskins. The Chargers are an embarrassment. The Broncos are kind of an embarrassment. Trying to think who else. The Detroit Lions are an embarrassment. I don't think the Cardinals are an embarrassment because they are a fun team to watch. Same thing with the Bucks; they're a fun team to watch. Even the Dolphins are it's just talent on the Dolphins. He'll be at the Bills Jets game. Well, the Bills should win now without a problem because the Jets are god awful. They lost to the Cincinnati Bengals. That's an embarrassment right there. The Cincinnati Bengals. It's going on in Cincinnati for years now with Marvin Lewis, who's now in the Arizona State coaching staff. I didn't find out until yesterday when they showed a picture of him. And basically now the Bengals beat the Jets. So, yeah. But a few more minutes and then I'm going to wrap it up. I'm working on a few things. Well, maybe not so much a few things. I got taught. I used to be very good at this video game and like very high ranked and everything, and then I took like a 2-year break from it, and then I got talked back into it. So the whole season of it, I think, starts like in late January or something, or February, and basically, I'm just doing just playing heavily right now on it because so I could get used to it again. Um, 49ers Seahawks will be a very good game. Oregon, it'll probably be Oregon and Wisconsin in the Rose Bowl, or Utah and Wisconsin, depending if Utah makes the playoffs or not. I'll go to the NFL game. If it was Minnesota and Oregon, I would say go to the Rose Bowl though, or Minnesota, Utah. But I will go to the NFL game. I mean, those are two. That might be an NFC Championship preview right there. or maybe because this game tonight, or Monday night rather, Monday Night Football. Which, by the way, I'm gonna miss some of it, so that means no recap. Even though I haven't been really doing recaps for the primetime games that much. That's gonna change next season. It's just because I just kind of lazy to do one. Um, that's gonna change next season though. But basically, that could be an NFC Championship preview, depending on what happens on Monday Night Football tomorrow. But big win for the Tennessee Titans. Ravens are winners today. I think the Bengals are winners today. The Redskins are winners today. The Dolphins are winners today. Packers, Steelers. I forget who else played because I'm probably going to one of them. Probably the NFL because it's actually a little bit cheaper. NFL games are fun. I don't go to them that much because my team is about 10 hours away. And also, I only go if they're at like maybe Baltimore or Washington. I went to the one on Thursday night when the Titans got blown out a few years ago up in Pittsburgh. I have some family that lives up in Pittsburgh, so I went up there for a weekend before we got absolutely smoked by Pittsburgh. But basically, I only go to the Titans games if it's here in Baltimore, DC. Oh, if you were listening to my video at the beginning, I was calling for his job. He needs to go. I say he should be packing up his stuff. It's not enough. I don't think it's an unpopular opinion at this point. This is as unacceptable of a loss as you could possibly get. Now, Grant Carolina did get the onside kick.
That's pretty good to see that. Watch them this way. And what are the defenders like? I mean, useful passing football.
Yeah, that was beyond 10 yards. I won't call that an unpopular opinion. After this, I'm going to see what's trending on Twitter. And when I come back at like 8, 9 p.m., every year he starts losing at the end of the season. Well, Carolina might be 7-9 at that. Granny's running a backup up there, but still, I mean, was Cam much better? Suppose my camera went off. But you guys could probably still hear me. That means I'm going to end the stream now because I don't want you looking at a picture of me talking while I'm just talking in the background. But it's a good slate of 1 o'clock games. Went up to its hype, and we'll see what happens. Titans got the big win against the Colts. That's always huge. Thanks for watching. Feed the Beast here signing off.